I said I'd make a video yesterday about this, but I was quite busy, so sorry about that, but it's coming up today. Which is about Sofiane Boufal, Southampton's brand new signing. Bought him in for 15 to 17 million euros. No, pounds, sorry. It's about 21 million euros, which is absolutely shocking good of a deal. He's broken Southampton's transfer record fee. Yeah, he's £10 million cheaper than Balassi. You know, I'm sure which I'd rather have. Play about 5, 6 years younger than Balassi, and probably better at the moment. Of course, they play in the same position, but I don't want to compare too much. Don't want to annoy any Everton fans that are getting a. I know it's not. You have plenty of money. You can make that reasoning, but 25 million for a player that came from Crystal Palace who had an absolutely abysmal season and are just a. I like their fans. Don't get me wrong, but they're a poor side. They just struggle to win. I don't know how Pardew hasn't been sacked for it. It's more Pardew's fault, to be fair. Balassi's an alright player. But yeah, you've brought him in, he's decent. But anyway, Boufal. So it's been confirmed that he's going to wear the number 19 for Southampton, taking over Pella's shirt number. If you wanted to get his name on the back of your shirt and you didn't know what number he's got, earlier today it was announced he'll wear 19, which is great. He's really good of a player. I've covered a tiny bit on him when Mane left. This was about 2 months ago. I thought he was going to sign in a few days, but I was wrong. But he's coming now. A few months, a few days, not much of a difference. But no, he's great for Lille. He finished their top scorer for the Ligue 1 campaign. In his past, I think, 7 shots on target. He had one saved and scored the rest. I think one of them was a penalty. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But still, even if it is a penalty, what a player. But, well, if we bring in a striker now, then I think we could. It's a bit ambitious, don't get me wrong, and I've said before that I don't think we'll get it this season, but I think we could certainly push for Champions League, maybe get one of the higher Europa spots, 6th or 5th maybe. I'd be very happy with a finish above 7th and not too happy below 11th, I'd say. I think Puel can meet that, but if we can bring in a striker, that is. Les Reed didn't say that's going to be the final signing. We haven't been linked with too many players, and it's just a few days till the transfer window slams shut. I'm hoping to bring in a big name signing on deadline day. That'll be brilliant for us. Shane Long, I love him. He's one of my favourite players, and he's pretty good. But when you want to be getting Europa League and Champions League football, he's not the most consistent striker. Boufal and Tadic, absolutely incredible players with skill, talent, flair. Beautiful crosses into the box, and then, Long ends up heading them wide. We just need that big striker, someone that's going to get you 15 plus goals a season. I've said it before, and we definitely need to bring one of those in. We have the money for it, definitely, but I think because of our transfer policy, we like keeping it all saved up, like Arsenal do a bit. But for just once, please just spend a bit of money on a striker. Yeah, we just signed Boufal, to be fair, and we spent quite a bit on Osvaldo, and we all know how that turns out. But Redmond, great player, especially for the future, but he's not the best striker, is he? If we can bring in that big number 10, number 9, then I think we're sorted for the season. Obviously, defensive, we've had a few errors, but I don't know where to improve on it. Cedric's not going to do much replacing him. We've got 3 right backs now, and he's just penned a new 4-year deal Forster, he's a good goalie, he's not going anywhere. Van Dijk and Fonte, two world-class centre-backs, I think. They could get into a lot of Champions League sides, if you ask me. Not obviously Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona, but I think they could get into some sides that maybe get to the quarterfinals, round of 32, round of 16, the Champions League. But yeah, left back Bertrand, I really like Bertrand. He's been injured. That's, I think, one of the biggest points of why we've been on this losing streak. But yeah, if we bring in that striker, we got Højbjerg, Ward-Prowse, all those midfielders, Romeo, they control the midfield. We got the wingers, they're brilliant. Just need that striker. I'll see you next time, hopefully in a few days when we've brought in a striker, but we're probably not going to. We got international break coming up. I might cover that, might not. And we're going to get torn to shreds by Arsenal next time we play. See you next time.